Hello, more slice and uh real quick I want to talk about my pick rates for the streak we just went through. If numbers and whatever nerd shit isn't your thing and you just want to watch me slice, there'll be a timestamp either on screen or in the comments below. So just skip to that if you want to just see the run, today's run. Anyway, so I track all my pick rates. So here's the 47 streak, here's the 53, here's the 40, or sorry, the 58. So I just want to yap about the 47 real quick. This will be linked in the comments, by the way, if you want to click around for yourself. So real quick, curse pick rates. Most played spiky monsters and monster HP 5 times each. Everything else was a 2 or a 1, so it's not really that interesting. I'll talk about Myriad Hard when we get to the combined list. But yeah, a little interesting. The hero pick rates are probably the most interesting. Here's my early curses. We only played it once, so not that interesting either. Hero pick rates: Spellblade, Juggler, Dabbler. Ranger was also fairly high, which kind of surprises me. But I also think pick rates, especially when it's like such low sample. Yeah, I think that's the word. Such a low like sample. You know, this is only 47 runs. You know, this very could well have just been. Well, I don't think Trapper is better than. Sorry, I don't think Ranger is better than Trapper, but it was probably just more likely that I was shown more situations. Oh, and also Ranger had a lower like show rate, so the difference is more, I guess. Anyway, Venom at 100%, to the surprise of few, I'm sure. Gambler 7%. There was one run. We got some good items, and you can play Gambler there. Sharpshot lower than Ludus. Heartbreaking, but I guess we got forced into Ludus twice, which is interesting. Gladiator kind of surprises me. Like, I don't think this guy is bad anymore. I used to hate him. I thought he was, like, horrible, but he's honestly that, fine. I guess I was just, I mean, I was shown him a lot. I mean, same with Soldier, but apparently I skipped on Soldier 10 times. Interesting. Eccentric 0%. Wander 100%. Shocking, I know. Cleric at 100% to the surprise of maybe a couple people. I still feel like there's some people who haven't picked up on how crazy Knight is. And then my most played tier 3 Gray was Stoic, which I think with the tier 3 Gray pick rates are like the least reliable, because usually when I'm taking my Gray, it's because the other option is worse. Most of them I'm just like, yeah, you do the same job, who cares? And then there's 2 really bad ones. So Valkyrie got played 3 times, which is fun. I remember one of those was settling, but then I think the other 2 were Lich Eye runs, which is fun. I feel like there should be more death items in the game. I should make some for the mod I'm working on. Prince 0%, hilarious. I think the main thing with like Gambler, Evoker, Prince is there needs to be more top and or bottom replacers for these guys to ever be good. Vampire 100%, yeah. And then you got your 4 Queen tier 3 reds, and then everyone else is kind of whatever. Glacier pretty high, not surprising. Maiko, like, over Caldera again. Crazy. I don't actually think this, but this is just what the game gave us, I guess. I only have a 50% on Caldera. And then, you know, Warlock, Sorcerer, Weaver, Wizard, very high. Not very surprising. Gas also pretty high. I've gained a bit of respect for this guy. You know, if you're orange and yellow are carrying damage, this guy's not a bad thing to slot into your team. I know. Oh, but you lost the streak because you had Ghast on your team. Shush. No, I did not. Shush. That can happen with any character. I'm trying not to blame him though. You know? And then Ace is pretty low. Boss stats, I'll go over actually when we go to the combined ones. Yeah. So my total hero pick rates. Let's see, is that showing the whole thing? It is. Good. Here, I mainly want to highlight the ones that I've seen the least and the most. So yeah, out of... Okay, let me see if I can do this math. This is 111 plus 47 is 158. I think that's right. Out of 158 runs, not a single Prince or Evoker pick. I might have randomed into them, but those don't count for pick rates. Yeah. It's a little sad. It's interesting too, because this just means that when I add items for Gambler, I just was shown Gambler instead of Evoker. Because I think they both have that same situation. And I guess the game just didn't want to show me Evoker when I had that. Prince, I have no idea what you do with this guy, man. Whirl only once, pretty sad. Though the run I did take him, he did incredible work. I feel like a lot of the bad characters, quote unquote, in this game are just, they really are just characters that are more situational than everyone else. Because if you're win-streaking, you want consistency. But the situations where Whirl and Faye are good are situations where they're going to be like run-defining, crazy. You know, you take them all the way to floor 20. Probably Faye more so than Whirl. But Whirl is also just more okay than Faye. I don't know. This isn't a hero tier list. Who's my 100%? I remember, yeah, Knight I have only skipped once, which is crazy. This used to go to Warden, but in the win streak we just did, I apparently skipped him 4 times. So we got bumped down a little, which is sad. Almost had a 100% pick rate on this guy, which is funny. But yeah, Wanderer, Vampire, Venom, Juggler, Spellblade, Barbarian, Warlock, Prophet, Glacier. Is there anyone that surprises me that's high? Ooh, Ranger surprises me. Why are you so high? I don't think you're like horrible, but I don't think you're great. Let's talk about the curse pick rates now. So my most seen curses out of those 3 win streaks are early curses, spiky monsters, monster HP, item poison, right to blank. Everything else is below a 10. I think monster HP would be higher, but I didn't play the 58 streak on Myriad, so that's why this one's probably a bit lower. Also, I only played early curses once in the last win streak, the 47 that we just lost. So most of this is from those 2 streaks, which is interesting. But yeah, pretty neat. Again, this will be linked below if you want to look around for whatever reason. This is just Myriad, so just the 53 and the 47. The 58 was not Myriad. So if you're curious on how the Myriad math works out from the sample size of 131 curse sets, about 47% are 4-point curses. So on average, you're seeing 3.77%. So if you only want to see 4-point curses and you consider, 5 and 6-point curses completely unpickable, then yeah, just run normal hard. But I think the trade of like, 4 minus the like minus 2.3 4-point curses you're gonna see on average is totally worth seeing a bunch of 5s and a bunch of 6s that are very playable. Although 6s, there's not a lot. I won't lie to you on the 6s. There's a couple that are, there's only like a handful of these that I would consider playable. Hard anyway. Tier 5 there's a lot though. Here, I can show you some of them. Sort by A to Z. Yeah, so you got monster HP, you got armor 3, monster column, add militia. This one's a little trickier than I initially thought it was. I think it's basically just don't start with wallop though. Add zombie, there's a couple Armons that are jokes. Add null. I think this one's only playable if you have meddler though. And then for the 6s, I only have one example and it's an Armon, so, take it with a grain of salt. But I also wasn't in a situation where the correct pick is something like Adthorn. Like, I think Adthorn's pretty easy, but I was just never really shown a situation where I should pick it. You got stuff like 1 kill. That one's not too bad. But yeah, there's my pick rates for all that. We can talk about the bosses real quick. So here's my pick rates with all the bosses. They're pretty standard, most of them are around 20%. The one that I think is really funny to me is Lich, where it's 25%, but it's because two of these are like 33 and 35, and then one's 8. The one we just played, we only saw Lich 4 times out of 47 runs, which I think is really funny. And then here's my 420 bosses. Here, I'll scroll back up and show you these real quick. Nothing too surprising here. They're all around 30%. So we fought Basalt a lot compared to the other two for the 47. And then finally, my most fought boss is Hexia, apparently. Inevitable and the Hand are exactly tied, which is funny. And the dragon's down here. I will say, you know, maybe the correlation does mean causation, because my highest streak just so happens to have my lowest hand percent. Just saying. No, I don't think that's actually why. Maybe though. This guy is such a bastard. I love him. Anything else I want to talk about? Not really. Here's my early curses pick rates. Mostly, you know, heavy dice. I apparently hit random 4 times in my last few streaks. Heavy dice, you know, the easy ones. And then here's all the unpickable shit. They showed me worst 10 times, if you can believe it. Crazy. Did I see what my total most is? I think it's, yeah, Monster Shield, Big Hitter 6. Crazy. Anyway, that was 13 minutes of me talking about numbers. I mainly just wanted to show them because I think it's kind of interesting. But hopefully it was interesting. If you didn't skip, thank you, I guess, for watching this part, watching me geek out. Alright, let's get back to the normal run. Alright, welcome back, anyone who just skipped to this point. I don't blame you, that was a lot of geeking out over numbers. Speaking of numbers, it is time. Rest in peace, the streak. Hope you're happy. It won't completely clear until we exit and re-enter the game, so give me just a second to do that. Alrighty. Well, I gotta give OBS a second. There we go. So yeah, everything is now cleared. Never seen any heroes. Never seen any items. Let's run it. It doesn't mess with my settings, does it? Alright, I need to turn this back on. I think I'm still gonna run the settings I'm running. I considered maybe doing a streak where I turn these off and I just run completely basic to that. I think that's boring. Okay, so Scoundrel, Ruffian, Alloy, Acolyte, Student. Not a great starting team, gonna be honest. But the fun thing about starting a streak over is we can ball. So, not a huge fan of the first 6, but I think Monster HP and add.wolf are not that bad. What do you think is more okay early on? Because I think that's where we're gonna die. You know what? We're just gonna take add.wolf, and if we die, we run it back. This is the fun part of losing a streak. Doesn't matter if your first run dies from not losing anything. Well, a little bit of time, maybe. I should have moved that over to Ruffian, the heal shield. But I'm gonna be a little lazy with it these first few runs, for sure. Knight or Sparky? Let's keep that Knight pick rate up, huh? And I also want to get rid of Alloy very, very badly. Let's see, we can do something like this, and then a Scoundrel can hit they're 1-all, we'll just win the fight. A little lazy of me to do that there. Or Ruffian can hit a cleave. Very, very cool. Reagents, Necromancer Tome. Very easy pickup. We can run this on Ruffian, probably. Very, very nice. I almost want to press slice. But yeah, that happens. I think mostly what I need to learn from that is I need to lock my dice more and like analyze what is going on, basically. Because if I lock my dice on that turn that Doctor, you know, rolled that plague, or the poison, whatever you want to call it, I'm pretty happy to take either of these. I think I'm more happy to take Juggler. Right? They're both pretty good. I think I'm more down with Juggler. Though maybe you take Caldera there, because there's a lot more bad oranges than there is. Sorry, there's a lot more bad tier 2 blues than there is bad oranges. I don't really know why I rolled that, actually, now that I think about it. Oops. But I just want to kill this wolf and then we can survive the troll. So, just to lock the 1 damage. No real reason to not. You should parry here. Because if we exert, then we can't defend as easily. I don't want to roll for pain, so you just lock the 1 on Ruffian. For sure. Still don't think you exert. Maybe next turn, though. This will just be a long troll fight, I guess. Terrarium, Rain of Arrows. Very much like Terrarium to fix Juggler. Though, yeah, the worst we're gonna get is a 2 shield. So I think I just roll Juggler all the way now, for sure. Let me do this so that this attack won't be killing. We just roll it all the way down. Sinew or Vampire? It's almost definitely Vampire. Yeah, yeah. I know what Vampire will do to me if I roll that. They're gonna do like heal X, and then they'll laugh at me. We can lock this because it's killing. Iron Pendant or Mana Bomb. Not a hard choice, I was just considering the random for a second there. We just roll this. Okay, I guess we're growing. It's time to grow. Wow. Though we could just kill the wolf. It's fine. Oh, do this though. We're not taking it. much of any damage. Now this is a very nice side to land on instead of a terrible one. Okay, well, like, don't roll it over and over, please. Hey, look, come on, man. I was just joking. Juggler. Funny man. What are you doing? Alright. Nice. Very good. Alright. Here. Gladiator Evoker. One day Evoker. It's not your day here, though. Do you run Necromancer Tome on anyone? You could argue for it on Vampire. I don't hate it, actually. I don't know. Maybe not, actually. Then we'll just parry here. Should probably just kill the Slimelet. Yeah, block all of that on night. Not too shabby. But I'll probably play some games in between runs. I didn't today, just because I kind of have a busy day today. And not in a fun way. Okay. Come on, Slime Queen. Fall over already. Holy moly. The slice angle. It's real. I don't know if that was actually good. It just feels nice to press slice. Probably wasn't. Power Stone, Anti-Venom. These are both pretty whatever. Anti-Venom's okay, especially if you get exactly Stoic, but... And I think it's a little better than some people realize. You just slap it on your middle guy, and then you're effectively taking... Like, if Dragon's hitting the Poison Cleave, it's always hitting this guy. I still don't think it's very good, though. We'll just hit random. We get Cart. Maybe it'll do something cool. Probably not. I feel like Cart never really does anything for me anymore. Alrighty. But yeah, these first few runs, I'm definitely taking it a little easy. I won't lie. No, you just burst. I dream of eventually getting 9 mana to kill this sniper that way. But, nah, we'll just kill him the old-fashioned way. 97-year-old gladiator still kills sniper the old-fashioned way. Why am I thinking about that? I don't know. Like in this fight, I was like, oh, burn would be so cool. But, nah, it's still Seer. Very probably. Not a great first turn though, is it? Okay, so who's killing you? We should kill them back. And we can do this. 2 weaken on Juggler is a bit of a shame. I think I'll put a stop to that. 'Cause now at least you can hit a 1 and kill ideally 2 illusions. Juggler also kind of threw that turn. I expected them to be doing the cleanup, but I guess they didn't feel like it. Gladiator, no! He's stupid. How can this be? This is a bit of a scary fight. But again, I'm not taking it too seriously. We're literally on a 0 streak. I can do what I want. I can make mistakes and not feel too bad about it. I don't know. Maybe there's a line to save Siri there. I don't care. We are in the balling era of a streak. I don't really... Because all our items are good, so treasure chest isn't great, and pauldron is, pauldron. Ooh, Lichai, we gotta go fast. That's fun. Interesting. Anything I want to move around? Probably move this off. So if we're going fast, I guess the pain isn't that big of a deal. Great juggler. Maybe. No. This can also... Sorry, I think I've said this before. This can give you stuff you've already seen, so we could get a Evoker out of that. Oh, is it the eccentric angle? No. Can run this and kind of fix juggler. Do you run Lichai in this fight? It's a little spooky. I think with vampire we'll be okay. It's just like, I don't... It's kind of scary if we can't kill when to go. Because also juggler hitting ones into thorn. It's a little spooky. But again, don't think about it too hard. We're kind of just vibing. And I think if we just miss on Gladiator, like, I don't really want that. We'll just not use him. We can hit Foretell. I want the engage hit, ideally. Don't want it. That'll do. Tooth necklace, kite shield. Kite shield's okay on stalwart. Tooth necklace. It's okay. Yeah, we'll just take kite shield because it's also good on wizard if we see him. Alright, gladiator, get him. I don't want the self shield. Stop doing it. Still don't want it. If you miss, that's on you. Yeah, I don't want it. Roll your engage, coward. I don't know, maybe you should be locking the 4 there, but again, we're not taking it too seriously. Barbarian, now that's a Lichai holder. Sorcerer is also pretty good, but I think we're just winning with this 100%. Now if you roll Bloodlust, we're gonna have to talk. Come on. That's fine too. Is it? Yeah. No, that's not your middle side. Your middle side is a 10 now. I forgot. We can get the chests. I'll be greedy. Sure. Now we start the Foretell chain. And we go off. You ready for the insane item this chest is definitely gonna give us? It's gonna be like a cursed item attached to Scoundrel Stash. I wonder if that can happen. Oh boy. I don't know. Actually, I probably should know that. But, oh well. False Idol. +1 for each Z in your name, huh? Ooh, Sharp Wit. Ooh. Ooh, this is really cool. Glass Heart is just a good item, but I'm fucking around and finding out. Look at this. It's almost definitely worse than mana right now, but it's really fun when we walk into the boss. And we just explode them for 36 damage. Holy. That's crazy. Alright. We'll put this into the demon, I think, and just kill it. Press infuse a bunch of times, or foretell, I mean. That's such a good combo. I ran that combo before on Agent, if you can believe it, because I had Valkyrie. So I was running like, oh, he's fighting. Really should have hit foretell then, my bad. But I had Valkyrie and then I was quad using it. It was very silly. Ooh, he gets Surgeon. That's really fun. 36 damage death, anyone? Like our lowest hit is a 12 death. That's crazy. Alright, Barbarian, go explode. Only a 24. Come on, man, do better. 36, there you go. Good job, buddy. And then we bring him back. Well, that's pretty fun. Like, it doesn't really matter what you roll here, does it? You already died, yeah. And everything has less than 13. Sapphire Ring or Tusk? Ooh. Okay, like, this is stupid. But we're allowed to be stupid. We're low on our streak. You run this, and now it's a 39 damage death. Eh? Not in this fight, though. You just run this. It's a +1. It's fine. You should probably just be running it on Surgeon, but... And this is the fun thing about this game, I think, is... I think I'd still be running this even if I was streaking. This game is great. Hell no. Ooh, Warlock, and you gotta cash it all out? Oh man, but this, it probably is just better to run it like this though, isn't it now? No. Hold on, I want to do the math on it real quick. Calculator. Let me Windows so I don't have to tab in and out over and over. Okay. So we're dealing 13 plus, and then two of those are dealing 13 each. Oh, it's the same. But we end up with 1 mana left over. Man, fuck you, Warlock. You're too good. Anyway. I think I'll still run it because it's funny. But, and hey, if we see Inevitable, kinda cool. Juggler, can you hit anything aside from those two sides? Alright, Barbarian, get him again. One of my... Ooh, maybe I should have tried to hold out for Wizard, because that's another fun one, where you just kill this guy, revive, bring him back. Or sorry, kill him, bring him back, and then reuse over and over. That's a really fun one. And listen, if you comment about me misplaying, I'm a freak. I'm having fun. Hypnotize in the middle column? I remember you. Huh? This was like one of my first videos. Okay, let me find it. Is this the exact same item? It was hypnotizing Hexia. Let me find it. Where is it? Oh man. Oh, here it is. Okay, hypnotizing Hexia. We're good. Ooh, sorry if you could hear me again. It was 1D73. Oh, it is a different item. Interesting. Hold on. Triple shuriken. Is that ever doing anything? I think we'll just hypnotize Hexia. Probably just keep Juggler now. That's pretty fun. Alright, get him, Juggler. Alright, not with this specific side. Can you roll anything else for me? Come on, buddy. I know you got this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, well, this is a fun victory lap. Or, like, not a victory lap, the opposite of a victory lap. A pity lap, I guess. I'm down to just keep Juggler, to be honest. I don't know, you should probably pick Fencer or Dabbler there if you care. I don't. I think we win this, and I'm gonna run this because it's really funny to hit a 40 damage death. And send tweet. Let's run it, Barbarian. Get him. Kill. 34? That's pretty close. I'm down to roll once. Yeah, fine. I'll lock it if you'll force my hand. Also, thank you, Juggler, for, you know, doing this and not falling apart. This is probably better because I can get operate guaranteed, but it's funnier to do this. Have you considered that? Oops. I just want to lock a bunch of damage. Juggler, come on, hypnotize. Yeah, get him. We gotta make fun of the hand today. Aha, aha. Not dealing any damage. Is this the 40? No, come on, hit the 40. Yeah, there you go. Goodbye, hand. Alright, well that was a really stupid first run back. What a silly combo. Here, let me go back to this. 40 damage death, or 39 because the hand's bonus isn't applying. Very, very silly. I think Glitch Eye is definitely like, I think it's below collar, but I think second strongest item in the game. This thing's silly. And the rest of the team is cool. Also, we hit this item for the second time. We hit its cousin, different item, same thing, you know. Alrighty, well, thank you very much for watching. First run back, yippee. I'll definitely run a couple, not recording, just to build the streak back up though. See ya.